all kinds of chocolate for us to try, and I'm sure by the end I'll wind up looking a lot like this guy. So I succumbed to the marketing pressure and I got something called Dubai chocolate. Apparently this is a TikTok sensation, and because cherries and chocolate is a beautiful combination. Chocolate and strawberry. How can you? Oh, strawberries are so good this time of year in Portugal. Welcome to Destination Eat Drink, the travel channel for foodies. I'm Brent Peterson. I'm an American living in Portugal. Today we are in Óbidos, Portugal for the annual chocolate festival. And what's really cool about this is the atmosphere. It's inside the historic castle here in Obidos, so it's a great spot. If you know anything about this channel, you know that I love chocolate. We just got back from Belgium. I did a couple of videos dedicated exclusively to chocolate there. One in Ghent, which is my favorite chocolate city in all of Belgium. And you know, Belgians, they know their chocolate, so the chocolate in Ghent is really good. Also, surprisingly, Bruges, which is a very touristy city, but they have excellent chocolate shops there, really good. And you can watch both of those videos on my channel. But today we're in Óbidos. Óbidos is also known for chocolate. It's a famous chocolate city here in Portugal. And you buy your ticket to the chocolate festival and you get access to all of these different tents, exhibits. They've got chocolate sculptures, they've got chocolate cooking demonstrations, they've got hands-on activities for you to do, lots of cool chocolate stuff, and they've got tons of vendors here trying different kinds of chocolate, which is going to be great, and also the Ginjinha, which is the classic Portuguese cherry liqueur served in a chocolate cup. We're going to try that later. So all kinds of chocolate for us to try, and I'm sure by the end I'll wind up looking a lot like this guy. So one of the most famous drinks in all of Portugal is called Ginjinha. It was actually invented in Lisbon, and I did a video of some of my favorite Ginjinha places that you can go. And if you go to Lisbon, you have to go into Alfama and just wander around and see the grandmas who are selling Ginjinha out of their front doors. It is so fun and so cute to get a Ginjinha that way. But Óbidos is also famous for Ginjinha, and it's because they serve it in these little chocolate cups. So how ingenious is that? Oh, and if you don't know, this is a sour cherry. Sounds like I've been drinking 5 or 6 of these. A sour cherry liqueur with spices in it. Oh, that is good. That is good. But since this is Óbidos, they serve it in this little chocolate cup. So you can do this. And then, because cherries and chocolate is a beautiful combination. It's like chocolate covered cherry, but way better. So this is the chocolate lab, and this is a fun little place to try out some chocolate experiments. You know, one of the things about this whole chocolate festival is that it has kind of a steampunk vibe to it. You know, people wearing crazy hats with antennas coming out and the steampunk goggles and stuff like that. So it's a really cool vibe here. So what you do is you go in, you put your ingredients into a syringe, you press it out into this plastic tube, you cool it down, and then you use the pressure from the syringe to squirt it out, and you make chocolate spaghetti. So that's what this is. You know, it's nothing too fancy, nothing too complicated, but it's just a fun little thing. And a bunch of Portuguese teenagers in there, and they seemed like they were having a great time. So white chocolate, but I mean, it's just, you get this chocolate worm. Just kind of a fun little thing. All right, more chocolate, please. This stand is called Labon Chocolate, and they just drew me in because the chocolate just looks so beautiful. So I give this a try. This one is made with pistachio cream. Tastes as good as it looks. Can't eat it all. Got to save half of this for Kieran. All right, so I succumbed to the marketing pressure and I got something called Dubai chocolate. Apparently, this is a TikTok sensation and shows you how savvy I am with social media. Have never heard of it before. But anyway, so what it is, I looked it up. Dubai chocolate is, it's a bonbon filled with pistachio cream and crushed phyllo dough. There have been other chocolates that have been made similar to this, you know, with little bits of cone that's mixed in with the chocolate, but this is the newest and latest. So let's give it a try. So these guys, really good chocolate makers. So this is high quality. It's like, if you could imagine a Kit Kat bar, but instead of layers of that creamy stuff, it would be pistachio cream. Crispy, but also that delicious pistachio cream. So it's pretty good. When it's done well, it's yummy. So they got a bunch of demo places in here. We saw a guy who was demonstrating chocolate and mushrooms. Didn't try that one. Not because I don't think it wouldn't be good. I mean, mole a lot of times has mushroom and chocolate in it, so that's good. But it was taking forever. So we came over to this place, and this tent, they're doing a demo, and they made like a little cannoli.
Amanhã dedicada à formação em cozinha e pastelaria.
Shell isn't like crunchy, it's more chewy, but it's really good.
Que se prolongará até meio da tarde.
Yum. More sampling. So this is the one I've been waiting for. This is like an orange paste covered in chocolate.
Laranja e guindarão. Também.
Os canolis que tínhamos já está.
Almost like a sponge cake, but more dense. Really good. Orange and chocolate go so good together. This is the chocolate sculpture hall. They've got amazing chocolate sculptures in here. There's a really cool Albert Einstein one. There's a Neil Armstrong one on the moon, Galileo's telescope. It's really cool. All kinds of different chocolate sculptures, but definitely my favorite one is this one. Can you guess why? Yes, a whole lot of chocolate.
Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate.
So when we came over here on the bus, a bunch of kids got on in their white uniforms. I couldn't figure out what they were doing, but it turns out they're all students for different hospitality schools around Portugal, and they were coming out to work here. And this whole courtyard is filled with stalls where the students are making different chocolate things for their classes, I guess. So one had Bombokas, which is a Brazilian chocolate. It's so good, soft in the middle. And we had that, and then we had these chocolate-covered strawberries. So this is a strawberry covered in chocolate with little coconut sprinkles. It looks a little not balanced, so I'm going to just do this in one bite. I mean, chocolate and strawberry. How can you? Oh, strawberries are so good this time of year in Portugal. That is really good, and I'm glad they did this program here. It's really good for the students. This treat is called Bombokas, and this is a famous treat that originated in Brazil like 70 years ago. It's basically chocolate-covered marshmallow. Great combination, right? They do different kinds. They cover it in white chocolate, they dunk it in nuts, they do it in milk chocolate. This is the dark chocolate one. And you can see on the bottom, has a little waffle. Oh, yum. So creamy and light. Really sweet though. But nice treat. Sugar's gonna keep me going, I think. Marshmallow is so fresh. Not like the kind you get in grocery stores in a plastic bag. 2 years ago when we were in Porto, I saw these little brigadeiros with infusions of port wine. You got this little plastic container that you put the port wine in. So when I walked by here and I saw different kinds of infusions in the Brigadeiros, I knew I had to have it. They had infusions with with Ginjinha and with some other liqueurs, Caipirinha, I think. But this one is Birao, which is supposedly the most famous, most popular liqueur in Portugal. I personally have never seen anyone drink it, but they sell a lot of it, so someone's drinking it. So anyway, I wanted to get that. So what you do is you get this little thing here, and can you see that? You do it in there. So that's how you do it, sort of. Oh man. So it's got crispy chocolatey little rice balls on the outside, milk chocolate ganache on the inside, and then the Birao goes with it great. Oh man, that is really good. I like that a lot. So this chocolate festival was a lot of fun. I really liked all the interactive exhibits and good chocolate too. So good thing to do here in Obidos. And even if you don't come for the chocolate festival, they got a lot of chocolate places in this city as well. So we gotta get some real food before we take off. This place called Avocado. So, you know, it's a nice hippie, crunchy place. I like it here because they make a really good coffee. Got a flat white. Coffee's really good here. So, like the video, subscribe to the channel too. And if you're thinking about coming to Portugal, definitely download my ebook, Portugal Foodie Travel Guide. You can get that for just $9.99. It's got best things to eat and drink in 17 different cities and towns all around Portugal. You know, every town in Portugal, it seems, has its own unique food or drink. So you got to know what those things are, and you got to know where to get them. So whether it's a pastel de nata in Lisbon, or whether it's the special treat in Viana do Castelo, or whatever it happens to be, you can find it in that book. You get that at buymeacoffee.com/destination-eat-drink. You can also listen to my podcast. I've got all the places to get that at destinationeatdrink.com/pod. I'm Brent Peterson. Thanks for staying to the end. Thanks for watching. See you down the road.
Cidade